A few weeks ago, the sweetest client reached out and said, "Hey, I'm looking for balloons for an upcoming scholarship banquet, and we're needing balloons on the ceiling plus a big garland around a backdrop. If you guys can help." And we said, absolutely, you came to the right place. The ceiling install was 40 feet of balloons, but we always inflate everything in 10-foot increments, so we laid those out and tied them all together to make a long strand. Then we thickened it out with additional balloons as well as orbs. The client requested these really fun giant orbs, but I gotta be so honest with y'all, they freak me out. Orbs can be tricky because they need to be inflated more than you may initially think. Basically, there shouldn't be any lines on the seam, so with every pump I'm thinking, what if this is the one that makes it explode? Luckily, we were able to handle them all with 0 popping incidences. Once those were attached to our garland, it was time to rig it. The venue had this cherry picker, which my husband loves to drive, and we used this tool called a mag pole. Basically, it's a 12-foot pole that has a magnet on the end, so you reach up with the pole and the magnet magnetizes to the beams. Then carefully using fishing line, we pulled the entire structure up. We also added in tassel fringe, and once it all got into the correct spot, it was looking amazing. But wait, that's not all. They also hired us to do 20 feet of balloons with the same orbs around a backdrop for a cool photo moment. They gave us some creative freedom with this, so I had the team actually build the top portion going up the wall rather than staying on the frame. I think it was so worth it. We made a few final touches, grabbed some photos, and was able to complete the entire setup in 2 hours, which for being this large, we were pretty proud of. Then we were off to Vanny to go grab lunch and then reload the van because this was only our first install of the day.